Hey, you didn't see that coming. Okay. This thing doesn't want to do. As in, it's the worry you don't want to do. Eh? Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to another video. If you're new on here, my name is Tonia. I'm a travel and a lifestyle vlogger based in Florida, and you are totally and completely free to smash that subscribe button. Okay, see, break it, destroy it, and do whatever you like with it. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my 6 months update. Okay, if you didn't know, I moved to the United States 6 months ago, and yeah, this is an update. As you can see already, okay, wait, let's just start from here. First of all, you see, oh wait, my hair is caught up in my nails. Okay, let's do that again. First of all, you see the glow. I have changed. Okay, let's even start with the fact that back in Italy, my skin was not thriving at all. Like, my skin was suffering, but right now we're glowing. Okay, you see this? You see all of this? Tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Yeah, first of all, let's come to the fact that I'm glowing. The second thing is that obviously you guys already know a lot of these things because I film my life. Like, my life is out there. This is not even an update, this is more like a chit chat because most of the things you guys already know. My very first update when it comes to moving to the United States is obviously going to be jobs. Back in Italy, I didn't have a job. Now I have a job. Finding jobs in Italy, finding jobs in the United States, very different. I have a video about that already, so there's no need to talk about that. Moving to the United States, now your girl can drive. Hey, your girl is a driver. Call me Driver T. Moving to the US, I got my driver's license at the age of 28. What an achievement. So yeah, that happened. So it was when I moved to the United States that I did get my driver's license from the state of Texas, and now I drive, and that's one update. Third update is that having a job comes with a lot of things. For example, back in Italy, I couldn't just up and buy this hair now, so I was just looking like one Mbeke. If you're not Nigerian and you don't know what Mbeke is, it's just basically a very bush girl. Okay, back in Italy, I was looking like a bush girl, but by then, you couldn't tell me nothing. Like, by then, if you ask me, I would tell you I'm the hottest girl in town. You know what I mean? So, like, back then, I thought I was a real deal. So, but now, looking back, I knew that I was the correct Mbeke. First of all, my natural hair is very beautiful, but all through in Italy, I had my natural hair a lot. Reason for that being that I didn't really work, so I didn't really have money to do my hair all the time like that. And of course, once in a while, I did my cake stuff. So once in a while, when I'll have money, I'll go and make my hair and stuff. So like, I couldn't just up and do my hair once every month, or just, so I carried my natural hair a lot, and for that reason, I really looked like one helpless girl. So, but now coming to the US, you know, we have upgraded now. now we have upgraded. Now we can buy hair. You know, we can just wear fine clothes now. Look at me now. You know, from grass to grace, I am that person. So that's another thing moving to the US did for me. I have just grown. That's the word I will use. My MIA was telling me the other day, she was like, when you arrived in the United States, like, you've really grown. And sometimes growth can come in different ways. And I was like, but I look the same. But honestly, looking back, I didn't look anything the same at all. But by then, I felt like I was living the life as I could. So now I'm very happy that I'm able to support my hobby in the way that I do. You know, like, of course, he's the man of the house, like, Oga pay all the bills, so but of course I help him a lot in regards to the fact that, first of all, if I see something that is nice for us, I will buy it for us. That's another part of just growing, you know. But before now, I couldn't, because I don't get work. Like, where was I going to get the money from? You understand what I'm saying? So now I'm just happy that generally I can support my home the way that I would love to support my home. And then I'm from a very, very humble background. Like, people that knows me knows this. So now just having a job gives me a little bit of a hand to be able to help my family too back home once in a while when they're in trouble, you know. So that's how much I have grown. So when my MIL was talking about growth and I was like, it's a lie, like I'm still the same, when I looked back, this is actually growth. This is all of the things that I've been able to achieve prior to moving to the United States. Now let's talk about having fun in general in the United States. I haven't been able to experience that yet, simply because I came when there was I came during the pandemic. There's still a pandemic, so there's no freedom like that. Like, I've only been to Miami and Texas. That's like, I moved from Italy to Texas, so I didn't really travel to Texas. It was where I was living for months. So after that, I moved here, and then I went to Miami for Thanksgiving. That's the only places I've been. But there are so many places that I do want to visit. When things do go back to normal, I do plan on visiting places like Canada. I want to go to Las Vegas. Like, I want to go to Jamaica. Like, I want to go to what's the name of this place? I want to visit other countries around the United States that a green card holder has access to. I want to start visiting other states here in the United States. So these are some of the things that I haven't necessarily been able to do, simply because of the time that I moved here. But hopefully in the future I'm going to be able to do that. Another thing that I have really just loved about being in the United States is like, it's almost like I'm back to Nigeria. Reason why I say that is because in Italy there's a language barrier. Even though it's fun when you're experiencing it, like, it's fun, you're learning new things, you're meeting new people, you're just being in another person's culture and just soaking it all in. It's fun, for as fun as it can be, for as much as it can be. But then at some point it becomes tiring, where when you don't understand somebody and somebody doesn't understand you, and then there's so much miscommunication and all of that. Here in the States, there's not a language barrier, because like, English is what everybody speaks, so anybody can understand me. Like, I have an accent and that's it, but then it's not like a major issue. Then so that's that for that. So I'm just so happy that I'm in a place where somebody understands me and I understand somebody. Like, even here in the States, sometimes people ask me, where are you from? Just like, they love my accent. Like, in my line of work, people ask me that. Like, literally today I had a lady ask me, where are you from? And I just tell them I'm originally Nigerian, and you know, I just moved here from Italy. You know, I have to farm a little bit. Now it's easy to go to Italy. If you've never been in the States, you don't know. People in the United States, if you've lived in Italy, it's as if you're one kind god. So I always use that. I'm like, I'm originally Nigerian, but I just moved here from Italy, you know. And they'd be like, oh girl, you're so so yeah, I always say that. Like, every time I throw that in there, I just moved here from Italy, and they'd be like, oh my god. So being here, I'm just so happy that people will even see me and be like, where's your accent from? Like, sometimes they think I'm from like a Caribbean part of the world. Like, someone has told me that before, that they thought I was Caribbean because of my accent. I'm like, okay, my accent is very, very Nigerian. Like, I am African to the core. Okay, anyways, for the future, like very soon, before this year runs out, I do plan on getting my HR certification. So I'm saying it out here so I can have someone to hold me accountable. Like sister, that thing you told us that they not do it too. So you guys should remember that for the future. These are some of the plans that I do have for the future, and I also have some prayer points that when they start to materialize, oh yes, English, that's the word I was looking for. When they start to materialize, I will of course let you guys know. And another upgrade, of course, I went from something's wrong with me. I went from an iPhone 7 to an iPhone 12. Hey, somebody say hallelujah. Upgrade, I'm telling you, growth. And of course, in regards to my YouTube channel, I have also grown. Back in Italy, I think I had just gotten to 1,000 subscribers when I moved here, and now I'm almost at 3,000 subscribers, literally like 20 subscribers away from being 3,000. So that's another way that I have grown. That's another achievement so far. And of course, it was when I moved to the United States that I received my first YouTube paycheck, which was like 2 months ago. So last 2 months was when I received my first paycheck, and last week was when I received my second paycheck here on YouTube. It's not like a lot, it's almost like nothing, honestly, but it's like grocery money, you know, like it's something. So that's also growth for me, because I've been on YouTube for 3 years, almost 4 years, and this is the actual first time that I'm receiving any kind of payment in regards to YouTube. So I'm really grateful for that also, and that happened also here in the United States. So I would attach it to this video because that is also something. Currently I want to like look for, you know, like I'm currently looking to like get into the community, make friends, and just be here for as long as we can, for as long as we're here for, because obviously this is not our stopping point. As I always say, this is just the beginning of something new. We as a military family, we move a lot, so we don't like come here and start to be like, yes, this is everything, because any day we can just up and go. So for as long as I'm here, I'm just trying to make the best out of it. You know, make as much money as I can, be a boss lady, and just support my family as much as I can, and just, you know, start to reach those goals, get that certification, you know, start doing all of those things. I want to end this video by saying that you should believe in yourself and hold on to your dreams. Like, if anybody has ever told you that dreams don't come true, let me tell you something. I'm a testimony, okay? I know that there was a point in my life where all of these things were just in my imaginations, were just a dream. Like finally being able, you know how when you don't have something, you just sit down and you imagine yourself having. I don't know if you guys have such a vivid imagination, but that's how I am. Like when I don't have something, I imagine myself in it, and most of those things materialize, honestly. So I will tell you guys, like, your imaginations are so powerful. Imagine yourself doing great things and walk towards them. Don't just imagine them, walk towards them. For example, I just didn't imagine myself driving a car and just sat down in my house. I went and registered in a driving school and spent my hard-earned money. Do you understand the point? So there were times when I just sat down and imagined myself not relying on anybody to take me anywhere, and now that is a real thing. There was a time back in Nigeria when I sat down in my room and imagined myself living in the United States. Now I'm here. There was a time when I imagined myself traveling. I have traveled to so many countries. Like, I've added so many countries to my badge that I've met a lot of Americans, and I'm like, when I tell them I came from Italy, they'll be like, oh my god, like most Americans don't travel. Like Americans travel a lot, but most of them don't travel. Most of them have never even left where they were born. Like most of them were born in Florida. They've lived in Florida all their lives. So when I've told them, like, I've been to Germany, I've been to Paris, I've been to this and that, and I start to show them pictures, they're like, wow, you know. So like, to me, that's an achievement. Like, I really love to travel, and I like that I have traveled thus far. So that's why I share all of these experiences on my YouTube channel, to be able to help people. So yeah, I hope that this video has inspired you in one way or the other. I know it's like here and there, and it's, you know, I make fun at you know, each point, but that's because that's my personality. But I really mean this video to be a serious video, okay? If you're the kind of person that has a lot of things that you want to achieve, make sure that you imagine yourself doing them and you work towards it. And I pray that, you know, all of us who at the end of the day have all our dreams come through, because we all deserve to live a good life in this world, you know. Like we all deserve to have our dreams come through, okay? So yeah, I hope that this video has motivated you, okay? Because that's what it was meant for. Forget say I just play anyhow. I meant this video to be a motivating video for you. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new on my channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, break it, destroy it, and do whatever you like with it. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and check out my other videos. They're very interesting, okay? Because we're fun, we do fun things in here. So make sure you check them out, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Hey.